What's going on, my NASCAR peeps, and welcome to another episode of 3 Wide with Tom Ludermoser. So today we had a doubleheader Trucks and Xfinity series at Atlanta. Again, still no fans in the stands. Not exciting news when it comes to that. But some really cool, exciting news coming out of Homestead, Miami. They are going to be letting 500 fans be in the stands. Obviously, Homestead can hold many thousands, but they are going to let 500 in, and those are going to be military personnel. So good on you, Homestead. That's really cool. I'm really glad to hear it. That means a lot to people like me who are extremely patriotic, people who have military families, or just the military guys in general. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, so we got Truck Series racing followed by Xfinity racing, and this video is going to blend both of them, even though typically I do them together. Truck Series, again, Chase Elliott chasing that 100 grand. Kristen Eccles started on the pole. Lap 2, caution, Ryan Doza goes around in the 28 truck. So kind of nothing super exciting there. Restart. Eckes he kept on out there. He's doing a very good job. I think we got a pretty good young and up and comer there in that KBM motorsport, or that KBM truck. And again, we got the Fox. The Atlanta Fox goes running across the backstretch. No trucks around them, so no one threw the caution. I was actually really surprised they didn't throw the caution. I don't know if they just passed them. You didn't really get to see that on the broadcast, but either way, pretty cool to see the Fox again. Maybe even the same Fox, I don't know. Eventually, Kyle Busch ended up getting around Eckes, and towards the end of stage 1, you did end up getting another caution, and we had some issues on pit road. Mostly for Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton rear-ended another truck, and he did end up wrecking that truck pretty badly. But nonetheless, still managed to be out there and be really competitive. Stages 1 and 2 went to Kyle Busch. Toward the end of stage 2, you had a really good battle between the two Cup drivers, both Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch. Very fun to watch, and with 9 laps to go in stage 2, you had another truck, the 22 truck, go around just in front of the leaders. You could tell he did kind of slide down the banking. Everybody got by up towards the top, so very close call, but handled very well by Austin Wayne Self. Going into, then you got at the end of stage 2, you've got a speeding penalty for Kyle Busch there. After stage 2, you got a speeding penalty for Kyle Busch there, who did end up dominating most of the race. Of course, it's Kyle Busch, it's a truck, it's Atlanta. He was right as he did come in. You kind of got that shot switching over to Chase Elliott, who was only, I think he was like 2.5-3 seconds behind Kyle at the time, when Kyle did choose to come in. And Chase slid by pit road. He missed pit road. Kind of a rookie mistake. It happens to everybody, but kind of a rookie mistake. But he did end up kind of coming back from that. Ended up pulling off 3rd towards the end of the race. A lot of hard fighting. Turned out Kyle Busch got a 2nd speeding penalty. When he did come down pit road to serve his 1st penalty, he sped again. You got his crew chief up there on the pit box just doing one of these. Kind of self-explanatory. It's Kyle Busch. He's been getting way too many speeding penalties this year. And it's pretty funny to watch the Xfinity Bristol race because Kurt called him out on that big time. It was beautiful. Chase ended up making it back up. He came back out roughly around 6th or 7th. For a minute there, he was running 6th. Really started pushing the envelope and pulling up back to 3rd. But Chase ended up losing it. He just wore everything out of the tires, and you could tell that right rear tire just couldn't take it anymore. Coming out of turn 2, ended up spinning down the backstretch as Austin Hill just dominated the end of that race. I think it was a 5.5 second lead over, I believe it was Todd Gilliland, in second place at the time. And he 5.5 second lead just gone like that. And you could hear the announcers. You can hear Michael Waltrip. You know, that's the last thing he's going to want to hear is a speeding penalty or a caution. And he got the caution. Unfortunately for him, that really ruined his day. Great restart. Everybody came down pit road, but great restart for him. But unfortunately, Grant Enfinger just had the short run car, made it 3 wide, really pushed it there off the restart. A lot of fun to watch, but Enfinger ended up getting around him with a two-lap shootout to the end. Ended up winning the race. Great move by Enfinger. Really, really veteran move. So it's really cool to see him get that. Austin Hill second. Eckes ended up coming third. That was really cool. Good for him. And then Todd Gilliland fourth, and Zane Smith fifth. I want to talk about Zane Smith for a second. This guy, for the last couple of races, has shown superb speed, a lot of talent. So I think he's someone you're going to want to watch out for here in the future, running another one of those GMS trucks. That's really, really good on him. Now, I like to do the line of the race, especially with the Cup races. But this one kind of goes for both races, the Xfinity and the Truck Series race, because this was the only funny line whispered between the two broadcasts that I really noticed and stuck out to me. And that was Michael Waltrip talking about Ross Chastain, talking about how he's the watermelon man when he smashes the melons and, you know, when he wins. Talking about, man, I'm surprised all those melons don't fall out all race long. We're talking about the melons in the bed of the truck. So that was kind of humorous, a lot of fun. Either way, pretty cool. Then we went to the Xfinity race a couple hours later. Noah Gragson on pole. Gregson's been doing really, really, really well these last few races. Obviously, 2 wins already. And a lot of good performances out of him. So, race starts. Austin Cindric by lap 6 gets out front and he just takes off. He's gone. He's no one can touch him. He's really fast. He's running the what they call it, the Harvick line down at the bottom, just dipping it down. As long as that car turns, it's going to dip down, it's going to turn, and you get that the left front wheel to bump the apron. It's going to kind of twist that car, make it want to turn a little more, as long as you can control it. And he did a very, very phenomenal job doing that. Lap 7, so not even a lap later after he gets there, Ryan Sieg ends up bringing out the caution, and he had a bus engine, a lot of smoke, a lot of dirt, and a lot of nastiness. Not good. Lap 17, Tommy Joe Martins ends up spinning, bringing out the caution. Because they were going to do the caution in just a few laps, they ended up making that one into the competition caution. The end of stages 1 and 2. Not super exciting racing. A lot of racing, good racing throughout the track, but especially towards the lead. Nothing that's jump out major worthy. But Austin Cindric won both stage 1 and 2, which were his first 2 stage wins of the season. Going into stage 3, 76 laps to go on the restart of stage 3. 10 laps in, Josh Williams goes around. He got cooked by Joe Graff Jr., bringing out the caution, obviously. And then you got 4 wide for a restart and this first fighting for second. That was a lot of fun to watch. Cindric ended up going back out, getting the lead again. But 39 laps to go, the 78 goes around. 78 went around, bringing out the caution. Everybody's coming in for tires. It's Atlanta. You're coming in for tires. Everybody comes in for tires. You got Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric, and Justin Allgaier. Your top 3 cars speeding on pit road. They got to go to the back. They get restarted to the back. None of them could come back up and make a top 5 finish out of it. AJ Allmendinger restarts with the lead, and you know what? After a good battle with Noah Gragson, AJ Allmendinger goes out and he outperforms, and he gets his first win on an oval. He got out of the car. He gets his face up in this camera. I won on an oval. It was really cool. He got it. I was really excited to see that. Really happy to see that. I'm a big Allmendinger fan. Sorry, a big AJ Allmendinger fan. I was super excited when he got his win at the Glen in Cup. You know, that it was a lot of fun to watch. The really cool thing for Noah Gragson, he didn't win the race, but he won $100,000. So you got that picture of him standing there with that big $100,000 check. So congratulations to both of them. Even though Gragson didn't win, that's still another second place finish, another top 5 to start padding his stats in his career. Dinger got first, Gragson second, Austin Haley third. Another good run for him. I thought he had a great run going at Bristol. Unfortunately, that damage ended up costing him. Here's another one. Daniel Hemrick, 4th. And Harrison Burton, 5th. Daniel Hemrick is really, really doing well when he goes out there. If he doesn't have problems, he does very, very well. I think going back to Xfinity with another good team, a team that could potentially propel him to a win, will help him get back to Cup in the future. I think that'll be great for him. My takeaways from the race, both races, I kind of put them together. Truck Series first. Obviously, no one can touch Kyle Busch, only Kyle Busch. I say that as someone who does support Kyle. He's a very good driver. He's one of the best that's ever been in NASCAR, probably ever will. He's the only one that can bite Kyle Busch. Chase Elliott, great race until he kind of just wore out his stuff. But between the two, Zane Smith in Truck, Daniel Hemrick in Xfinity, definitely the two to watch to progress. And I think both of them are going to get at least one win apiece in their respective series. So very, very fun to watch. Very, very fun racing. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, go ahead and check that out. I want to start switching these cars up a little bit. Check out my inventory. Let me know what you guys would like to see on the display table. And of course, anything on the display table is for sale. So if you guys do want to buy them, they are available. We've got the 2018 Patriotic Martin Truex Jr. car here, Bass Pro Shops 5-Hour Energy. Brand new car. I actually just pulled it out and started displaying it a couple of days ago. So it is still brand new and it doesn't have any dust. Not yet. We've got the Dale Jr. 164th Father's Day car. You've got the 2002 All-Star Game Budweiser car. And you've got the car he ended up winning with at Daytona, the 2001 All-Star Game Budweiser car. That's the one he won with when he came back to Daytona after his dad passed away. We've got the Mark Martin number 8 from DEI. That is the COT. And then we've got the signed Jeremy Nadeau number 25 Hendrick Chevrolet by the UAW Delphi. So if you guys see something you want to see displayed up here that I have, let me know. And we can have a little fun with that. Something else we can kind of change around here. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry to do a little plug there for the diecast sales, but haven't been selling too many the last week or so. Really well for the last 4 weeks, and they kind of slowed down. So if you guys are interested, they are all for sale, and I don't rip people off. I'm very, very fair. You can tell that just by my pricing if you check it out. Also, please subscribe if you have subscribed already. Please like the videos. I really appreciate it. It bumps my videos up the tiers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please at least consider it, please. I'm just kidding. I don't beg for stuff. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy my videos. I hope you like the content. I hope if you guys do have ideas for videos that are not reviews, let me know. I'd be more than happy to make the video for you and give you a shout out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your day.